the leftovers. What's good, fellas? We now reach the top 5 staying alive. Number 5, Hemi Power Booger Machine. Man, you fell off. You threw up a dud last week against Chief and by the Bay. What type of first place competitor in the division throws up 75 points? And that's being generous. I'm rounding up for your ego, sir. Come on, Hemi. Did you forget to put gas in your car last week? Well, you can't do that again. You better not do that again. It will be harmful. It will be extremely harmful. Hemi, I learned a good lesson. In this life, in competition, we rely on each other. But the complication is we must get rid of one another. So what you gonna do, Hemi? You have macking on your girlie. This man is hot, hot, hot. And that's as simple as it gets. Will you show him what your supercharged Hemi power engine is all about? Or will you just be blowing snots? Hemi Power Booger Machine, the time to step up is now. Please feel free to fill up once again on your leftovers. You know, it is Thanksgiving season. It is the opening day of Black Friday and all the super deals at the store. Are you going to be out and about? Or will you be cooking up a route? See you on the field. Maintaining his position at number 4, Chiefin by the Bay. Chiefin by the Bay bounced back after a heartfelt loss from Mackin' on Your Girlie to completely wipe the floor against Hemi Power Booger Machine. Chiefin by the Bay is in a very, very resilient position right now at 4th. Any losses at this point could potentially put him in the worst place possible in this playoff race, knowing his divisional record is not one of the best. However, Chiefin by the Bay does hold the head-to-head matchup advantage against Double Baby Daddy at this time. He holds it against Mike S as well. And winning against Hemi Power Booger Machine did even the score. Chiefin by the Bay, are you on a smoke break? Are you out to vacation? Or are you locked in to run the table and solidify your spot once again in the playoffs? We wish you the best. We know you got some banana pudding in the fridge, some turkey, some banana bread, some ready to heat up meatballs. We're 2 days away from Sunday. Do you want to fill up on food or do you want to fill up on winning? Hope you got room for both. Best of luck. We reached our powerhouse number 3. This week is sponsored by Organic Dog Treats. Because as you see, life is better with a dog. Number 3, Double Baby Daddy. Double Baby Daddy is on a double win streak once again. This is the 3rd time with a 2-game win streak and maxed out once with 3 games. Double Baby Daddy has fought relentlessly to take out DraftKings, formerly known as John, and officially stomp them out from playoff contention. Double Baby Daddy can once again do that this week against competitor Mike S, believe it or not. Doing this does knock Mike S out the playoffs. I've done the math. I could break it down. I just don't have time for it at this time. That's next week. Who's in, who's out. Double Baby Daddy, you do close the season against the two toughest competitors. Currently, two playoff bound teams at this time against Vic Bulldogs and Chiefin by the Bay. After you face Mike S. There's no time like now to show and prove. I know you will do because you got a lot of mouths to feed. When you got a lot of mouths to feed, you're going to do what it takes to make sure food is on the table. So what's getting served today? What's getting served on Sunday, Double Baby Daddy? Hopefully we're cleaning up that mess pretty good. You know, as I do with all the competitors, I wish you all the best. Good luck. See you on the field. So we did it. We reached our top 2 power teams in this league this week. Where am I going? If you haven't guessed it by now, Vic Bulldogs is number 2. You got beat last week, sir. And we all live by the credo to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And the man that coming next did that. Vic Bulldogs, it's just another blemish on your record. You could bounce back just like you always done in the past. Because you only had to do it once before now. Vic Bulldogs, welcome to the playoffs. You did it, Brody. Now you're going to the playoffs as divisional winner or as a wild card. The competition's tough. The competition's close. Don't take your spot in ranking for granted. And you get over this with a nice little hot leftover cooked meal. Vic Bulldogs, you're scary. You're running this league still. You just have to learn that being number 1 does come with the price. Many have shot at you and missed, but this last guy did not. Let's see you do it again. Let's see you bounce back, because last time you lost was week 1. And from there, you pulled off an impressive 9 in a row. 8, 9 in a row. I counted them myself. Vic Bulldogs, salute. Enjoy your day. The schedule is, really plagued with those out, those who probably will be in, and those with the deepest, hardest chances of making the playoffs. But don't slack, because it's all about that week 1 in the playoffs who you're matched up against. See you out there, sir. Enjoy your weekend. We out. You know what time it is. Time to mention that number 1. Macklin on your girly. Macklin on your girly is the hottest team in the league right now. They have pulled off 4 impressive wins back to back to back to back. Let me sound off who he has beaten in this 4-game winning streak. Double Baby Daddy, playoff bound. Krusty Balls 48, playoff contender. Chiefin by the Bay, playoff bound. And all until this past week, our number 1, Vic Bulldogs. What's it going to take to stop this man? Does anyone have a fire hydrant close by? A fire extinguisher in their house? He certainly doesn't. because the man's on fire. Macklin on your girly. I give props where props are due, and you earned it all. But let's keep this in mind right now, Macklin. You're not in the playoffs just yet. Your road to success is not over, nor is it an easy one. You face the number one team in your division this week, Hemi Power Burger Machine. Anything less than a win is an out. You have DraftKings, formerly known as John. We know what you probably could do against that, but he's a competitor. And then you close the season against Stomp Them Out. That name should say it all. If you make it that far, only to get stomped out by Stomp Them Out. But let's not worry about that. Right now, have a slice of whatever pie you desire on me, knowing that you're number one. We appreciate you, Macklin. You done what only one other person done this year, and that's beat Ivic Bulldogs. Keep up the good work. You know, they say easy work is worthless, and hard work pays off. So work hard with these lineups. But do enjoy yourself this weekend and come ready to play Sunday. Good luck. Okay, I'm so fantasy. I hope everyone had a really nice holiday yesterday. Fun times, lots of jokes around people that's definitely going to make you laugh. Hopefully not too many serious discussions as they may slip out sometimes. But right now, there's only one team that has clinched, so keep that in mind. And we have literally 7 teams still fighting for the final 3 spots. Next week, who's in, who's out? It's real simple. I'm prepared to give you the breakdown exactly who has the best chances, their expectations, and who will be joining Ivic Bulldogs as another playoff team. I know there's only one other team at this point who could clinch with a win this week. That's Hemi Power Booger Machine. So keep up the will to succeed, to strive, to do better. You know, I got a couple things in the fridge I got to get to. And the headphones is pretty much to control the volume so some people can still relax and enjoy their food coma. All the best. See you out there. Let's see what you got.